Hey, Chris here from the last click. Welcome everybody to our last day. I feel that some of the momentum is wearing down. It started really fresh this morning at 8:30 when everyone was arriving, but as the day progresses, it's getting a little bit. We're going to pick up the energy right now. I am blessed to have Catherine with me from Kate Farms. I'm so lucky to have had you. I know we messaged through LinkedIn over the last number of weeks, and I really appreciate you taking the time to come on to the last click and talking about all the great work you're doing. And it was really fun this morning as we started to have conversation about how well we're connected in the industry and some of the similar paths we followed, at least from a country perspective.
First of all, this is like the pivot point to energy, getting energy levels back. The afternoon is going to be fantastic. I have a fireside chat. You are hosting a fireside chat, so we'll keep that going. And yeah, connecting on our origins, the Great White North in Canada.
Yeah, it's amazing. We spent time in Ontario and Alberta, probably a lot more places if we discussed it further, but it was great to have that little connection. That moment is funny. I'm hoping the mics are not picking up Scotty. Scotty is all from Always Off Brand. He's across from us right now. If anyone lacks energy, it's not him. That's for sure.
We'll invite him over.
We'll invite him over. He'll love that. So, Catherine, let's talk about K Farms and all the great work you're doing.
Yeah, so K Farms, for your viewers, your listeners that might not know, K Farms was really founded by two parents, Richard and Michelle, and their daughter, Katie, who just celebrated her 20th birthday on July 29th.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yes. Katie was born with cerebral palsy and was exclusively tube fed from the early days. And so she couldn't take anything by mouth. And when she was 5, she weighed 16 pounds. And this number just is imprinted in my mind because I have a 5-year-old who is starting kindergarten today. And I can't imagine what that must feel like for two parents to really be desperate to save her. And so she wasn't tolerating the products that she was on. They took matters into their own hands. They partnered with dietitian, vegan chef, and created a formula that has the same philosophy today. Plant-based, organic, non-GMO, free of the top common allergens, and what we like to say, none of the baddies. And she did fabulously and is still on that today. Great. So fast forward, 2016, Kate Farms actually started in retail. And so there was the first commercialization in the natural channel. We stood up katefarms.com, and we had learned that there were purchasers on katefarms.com that were buying many, many cases at one time. And it turned out to be families like Richard and Michelle. And so Brett Matthews, our CEO, made the decision to shut retail down, the only revenue stream for the company, and pivot into the medical channel. And so I joined in January of 2018. Just background about myself, I'm also a registered dietitian, so still hold on to that by the skin of my teeth. And we embarked on this journey of helping people with health needs within the medical channel. And so fast forward to today, we've learned that there are many people beyond the medical channel that need access to good nutrition. So we've launched an everyday nutrition line for kids nutrition, and then a nutrition line for adults, high protein nutrition shake. And in the last 60 days, we just opened or picked up 6,800 doors of distribution across Walmart, CVS. We have more exciting news along the way. And so in a way, it feels like we're just getting started.
You are.
We do. Yep. And we've learned that. So we've always had katefarms.com and then opened into Amazon and then serving the medical channel, which is a completely different distribution of medical distributors and home care channel partners. I think the lessons we've learned along the way is pricing, how to manage that when EDLP at Walmart is now being picked up by Amazon. And how do we think about the margin structure? And ultimately, we want to maintain the same standards and high quality. And so that is something I'm very proud of that the team's been